Hi everyone, my name is Tori, this is Novel Life, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the start of a 24-hour reading vlog. I think this is the first time I'm doing a 24-hour reading vlog, maybe the second time that I'm doing it. The first one, it was rough. It was rough, I will say. It wasn't my best vlog, but I actually watched my friend Rachel from Ravenhand Readers' recent 24-hour vlog, and I like that she actually broke it up into two 12-hour time periods where she's reading. So starting tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do. So I wanted to do this little introduction just to tell you what I'm reading, what I'm doing, what my plans are for the weekend, so you can come along with me, see what I read. Now I'm hoping to read 1,000 pages in 24 hours. The way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to be reading a bunch of holiday novellas. I'm very excited. I've been saving all of these holiday novellas for this weekend. A bunch of my friends here on BookTube are doing a holiday novella readathon. It's lasted 4 days, but I'm going to only do basically 24 hours of that. So I've gone through and I've picked 6 novellas that I want to read. The first one I'm very excited for is actually an arc that just landed on my Kindle, and that is A Season of Secrets by QB Tyler. So QB Tyler kind of announced this very randomly at the beginning of December that she was having a novella coming out on December 27th. If you read The Worst Kept Secret, you know that one of the characters in there has a romance with her boss. So this is a billionaire and his assistant kind of novella. It is 229 pages, so I feel like that's a little bit longer novella, but I'm very excited for it. I don't know if this is holiday-y. I'm assuming so because of the title, but I'm very excited to read this by QB Tyler. So this will be an arc that I'm reading, and I'm going to keep it as spoiler-free as possible for you guys. The next one I'm very excited about is Snowed In with the Player by Rebecca Genshak. So she has 2 little holiday novellas. You can buy the paperback bind up. It's called Holidays with the Player, but in Kindle Unlimited, both are separate. But I will say Snowed In with the Player is free right now, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below if you want to go get Snowed In with the Player for free on Amazon. But I'm very excited for this because I actually just read Scoring the Player, which is where you meet the 2 female characters of this little holiday novella series that she has. They're twins and they both have a romance, and each novella follows one of the twins, so I'm very excited for this one. This one's 117 pages. The next one I have is by Rilsey Adams, and it's a Spiked Hot Chocolate. This one is 86 pages. I've read one novella by Rilsey Adams previously, and I really like that, so I'm excited to see what this little cute, cozy holiday novella is. The next one I have is actually an audiobook novella, and that is Set the Record Straight by Hannah Bonham Young. This one's 175 pages, so I have to go to the grocery store on Saturday or Sunday. It'll probably be Saturday, and I'm like, well, I don't want to like stop my reading when I do that, so I'm gonna pop in this little holiday novella and listen to it while I grocery shop. Hopefully that'll distract me from not buying too much stuff, okay? So that's the 4th book I have. The next 2 I'm actually really excited for. There are 2 novellas that a lot of people have been talking about this holiday season. The first one is Trick Shot by Kayla Gross. This one is 196 pages. I think this is an MFM one. I just know that there's 3 people on the cover, and I'm very intrigued. I am very intrigued. I always love a poly romance, so I'm very excited to see what this one's about. And the last one I hope to read is A Festive Feud by Marietta Moore. This one I feel like was one of the first holiday novellas being promoted this year. I think she started promoting this back in like end of October, beginning of November, and the cover is absolutely adorable. So before I buy the paperback, I wanted to read it in Kindle Unlimited to see if I like it. So all of this stuff is going to be digital. I'm only digitally reading this weekend, which, I mean, that's usually how I read anyway, but A Festive Feud is 218 pages. So I'm very excited to get this vlog started. I don't really have a busy weekend. It's more of a chill weekend, which is why I chose this weekend to do the 24-hour reading vlog, because I didn't want to have too many things to do. I hope you come spend the weekend with me, and I hope you enjoy this 24-hour reading vlog. Hi, hello. You guys would have saw that I started this 24-hour reading vlog at 11:01 this morning, and it's now 3:59, 4 o'clock. It's been 5 hours. So we are 5 hours into the 12 for today. And the only reason why it's been 5 hours is because I started reading, had my coffee, had breakfast, and then I fell asleep for like 2 hours and I took a nap. And you may be wondering, you woke up and took a nap? Yes, that is how my Saturdays usually go. I do have an update for a book. I did finish this Season of Secrets by QB Tyler, which is a novella. It's about 200 something pages. I have them written down like upstairs in on my notepad for all my filming notes. But that one was really fun. It's an assistant and a boss. He's the CEO of this company, and she is his assistant, and they start having like a thing, and it's very spicy and very nice and very just a very good and fun time, I will say. It was a very good and fun time, but I actually have a bunch of book mail and a present that I want to open up with you, but I wanted to tell you that I'm probably going to give that a 4.5 stars. That was really solid. Like, I mean, it was a holiday novella that takes place around Christmas. Like, they go to a holiday Christmas party, and that's where like their romance starts, like the holiday Christmas party for the company, and that's where their romance starts. They go home together, they're snowed in together at first, so it is very like wintry and holiday-y, but it's not like super heavy on like the holiday itself. It's just more like wintry, and it was a good time. I had a very, very good time with that, so I would recommend that one. I'm probably gonna rate it 4.5 stars, but so technically that took me 5 hours to read, but I did nap for like half of that time, so. Oh, hi. Anyway, I got some book mail from a couple of people, and I got this huge present that I would talk about in a second, but I wanted to just like show my appreciation to my friends. So Samantha from Books with Samantha sent me this beautiful card. It's pink, which I love pink. All of my holiday cards are pink. She wrote me a beautiful note, and she got me this bookish heart ornament, which I don't put all of these types of ornaments on my main tree right here. I have other trees where I put like sentimental ornaments on, but I will put this in my little tree upstairs in my library, which I'm very excited about. So from Melissa, she has a channel called Book Bar. She's also very sweet. She is just like the sweetest person ever. I have to watch her video that she posted today because it's like 2 books with the same title, and she reads them both and like she gives like her opinions on them. I think that's a really cool idea, so I have to go and read that. But she got me this book, which is Unsteady by Peyton Curran, which is one of my favorite books of the year. This is a hockey romance with amazing mental health rep. So if you're looking for a hockey recommendation with great mental health rep, here it is. It's amazing. And then Jess from Honest Fiction, she got me The Ballad of Never After, which is the second book in this series. The first book is Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I'm actually listening to the audio of the first book now. I started that late last night, but I'm not going to read it during the weekend because I'm doing this 24-hour reading vlog, but I'm very excited to get to this series. So thank you so much, Jess, for sending me this. I've already thanked everyone, obviously. I'm very excited for these 3 things, technically, because I am participating in a mug exchange. So basically, my friend Jess at Peace Love Books, she has a Patreon, and I'm a part of that Patreon. I was like, oh yeah, I'll participate. So I sent a mug to one person, and someone sent a mug to me, right? We had $25 limit. These 2 huge boxes showed up yesterday with this. And I was like, what? I didn't know who this was. There was no note in this one. There was no note in this one. There was a note in this. So this is hot chocolate. I'm very excited because I love hot chocolate during the winter, especially at night for something like sweet, but also like warm because it's warm. This is from Kamal. So Kamal is someone I talk to quite a bit. She is adorable. I absolutely love her. She is the best. So I'm gonna open this on camera, and I'm just gonna try not to cry. This mug. Oh my god. It's a classic Mickey mug. It is huge. Okay, if y'all don't know me, I love Disney. I actually used to work at Disney in corporate when I lived in Florida. And I'm a Disney adult, okay? So I love Disney. Now, I have no idea what this big box could be because this is hot chocolate, which I'm very excited to. I'm gonna drink some of this tonight in this mug because I'm very excited. It is so fucking cute. Okay, now for this. It's another freaking mug. It's this cute red one that has a little heart on it. It says hug in a mug. Okay, so there's 6, 2, 4, 6, yeah. Snowman marshmallow stir stick. I'm gonna cry. Look how fucking adorable this is. Oh my god, it's like legit chocolate. This is absolutely fucking amazing. You are adorable. Sometimes I'm just like, the people I've met through doing YouTube and Instagram and all this stuff like that is just amazing. Like, Kamal's such a sweet person, and I'm so glad that I get to talk to her. Well, now I have to get my shit together, clean this up, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I have to do my weekly grocery food shop. But I'm gonna listen to my next novella, which is a 5-hour audiobook, and it's called Set the Record Straight by Hannah Bottom Young. This apparently is a female, so it's sapphic, and I didn't know that when I got it or whatever. So by the time I do all my food shopping, or as my mom would say, go make groceries and come back and unpack everything, I'll have an update for you. My hair is very wild today. I waved it yesterday and it just kind of like stayed like this. So I'm like, we're gonna go with it. Anyway, I'm forever grateful. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, hello. I'm checking in with you because it is 8:25 at night. I have my new mug with my hot chocolate. You can't see, it's very messy inside. So these little snowman marshmallows, so my hot chocolate dissolved, right? So I put the marshmallow in. Do you see the poor person's head? The poor snowman's head? They melt when they get in there because it's so hot. But this hot chocolate is very good. I've never had the hot chocolate with like shaved chocolate where it, you know, you melt milk. You melt it with milk, like warm milk. So good. While I was at the store, which was a nice little peruse. There wasn't actually too many people. There was a lot of people near like the deli, but like the other parts of the store wasn't too bad. So I'm not mad at that. But I did finish Set the Record Straight by Hannah Bottom Young. I'm giving this one 3 stars. This one wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite because it just seemed like I didn't understand why they just now got together. Like I kind of do because one of the female characters was in a relationship, but like it was just like pleasant to listen to. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like over the top. It was sweet. It was cute. Evan goes home to meet Clara's family for Christmas. They take her in with open arms. It's so cute and adorable. Clara's like having like an awakening, if you know what I mean. Like she's figuring out that she does like women. So it is like one of those like awakening things, and it's great. I didn't mind it. I thought it was good, but it was a 3-star read. I don't also know if Hannah Bottom Young's writing is for me because I read Out on a Limb this year and I gave it 3.5 stars. Like her stuff is just super cute, super fluffy, super adorable. So like if you're looking for that, perfect for you, perfect. But the reason why it's 8:30 and I am in my library is because I just edited my podcast episode. Me and Jess go back and forth. I'm gonna give that one 3 stars. It was okay. So we have a 4-star, 4.5 star, which I had a feeling QB's was gonna be good. Like I had a feeling. And then we had a 3-star. Now tonight with my hot chocolate, I'm literally gonna go sit down on the couch underneath my heated blanket and I'm gonna start Snowed In with the Player by Rebecca Jinchak. So this is 117 pages, which I will definitely finish before 11 o'clock. Like I said, I am a night owl. I'm not very tired. I also did take a nap today, so I'll probably be staying up a little late. I was hoping to do like absolutely nothing tomorrow. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. The only thing I do have to do is pick up laundry, which I can stay home and do that. So I'm very excited. By the end of tonight, I will have, if I add the Snowed In with the Player, which is 117 pages, I'll be at 521 tonight. So I'll take you with me. I'll probably update you after I read that one. It shouldn't take me very long. It'll take me like less than 2 hours. I'll update you and then I'll take a shower and go night-night. I'm gonna go take my hot chocolate in my new little cup. Oh my god. Yes, I did wash it, if you're wondering. I did wash this. I did wash it and I'm using it. Brandon's having the hot chocolate too, and he said it's really good. And he's not a hot chocolate drinker, so that's a win. But okay, I will talk to you guys later tonight. Last book done for the night. It was 10:33. Literally 28 minutes to spare. 27 minutes. I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower. My hot cocoa was good. I cannot drink all of it. It was very sweet though. So maybe next time I'll put less hot chocolate in it because when I put the marshmallows in it, it made it even sweeter. Puppy boy is laying on the other couch. He gets hot when he's laying with me. But I finished Snowed In with the Player by Rebecca Jinchak. And I always love a snowed in novella. Like that is the one thing. Like holiday novellas, if they're snowed in, they're stuck together, I love it. It's even better when the power goes off, so they have to share the same bed or share the same like area room to like snuggle with the body heat. It's the best. It's literally the best in a holiday novella. Literally the best. So I'm giving that one 4 stars, and I think it's because I just read Scoring the Player by Rebecca Chinchak, which is the third book in the Wallflower series. And so these two novellas in this series, which is Snowed In with the Player and Sneaking Around with the Player, those two, they're twins, and the sisters, their brother Felix is the hero from Scoring the Player. So you don't have to read that because technically this novella takes place before his book, but I was interested in their romance because like they're with whoever they get with in these. So I'm glad I got to see at least one of the backstories. As you can tell, I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I might film tomorrow. I don't know, depending on how I feel. I definitely have to edit one video, but I don't think that'll be a problem. But I have 3 more novellas to read tomorrow. We're at 504 pages. That's the total for today, I think. A little over 500. And then tomorrow we'll have the rest of the novellas, the 3. They're all physical, so I just have to make sure that I have time to sit down and read all of them. But I will talk to you in the morning with my delicious coffee and breakfast that I'm very excited for. Hi, hello, welcome back to this check-in. I started reading, as you saw, at like 11:02. Yes, I woke up at 10:50, made breakfast, sat down, and started reading. So I have a pretty big update because I have gotten through one novella and half of another book. I'm all pretty with all of this makeup on, which I actually really like this eyeshadow with this look. Anyway, so the first book that I read today was Trick Shot by Kayla Gross. Okay. I have some thoughts. So all the other novellas that I have been reading have been super sweet, super cute. Like Snowed In with the Player was like sweet and adorable. Not super spicy, but it was like adorable. I also read the Hannah Bottom Young one, which that one was also really adorable, really sweet, super cute. And QB Tyler was super spicy, but I know that that's gonna be super spicy, but it also had a plot to it. So with the Kayla Gross, or Kayla Gross, I don't know how you say her last name, but with Trick Shot, I mean, I like the premise a little bit. It's literally just pure smut. If you're looking for something that is 100% pure smut, this is for you. I mean, that's what this is. They basically meet in an airport when both of their flights got canceled. He's trying to fly home to Seattle, but then he decides to go back to his house where he stays in New York. And she's like, oh, he invites her, stuff like that. He has a sort of like committed but not committed, like open a little bit relationship with his best friend Jace. And he brings this woman home, and they all have a fun, good time on Christmas Eve. Leading up to Christmas Day. His mistaken identity because she thinks he is actually this super famous hockey player, but that's his twin brother. He's just the agent. So there's this, like, it was fun. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I didn't think it needed to be almost 200 pages, but it was fun. Now, the one that I'm in the middle of is A Festive Feud by Marion Moore. This one also super cute. I'm 32% of the way through this book, which this is the longest one that almost longest one. The next one, Spiked Hot Chocolate, which is the last one I have to read, is 86 pages. So it's 4:45, so I basically still have a decent amount of time today. I will most definitely get these done. I have 2 videos to film. Maybe 3, we'll see. Depends on how I feel after. I have to cook dinner. I'm cooking like a roast chicken dinner. You know, if you've seen on TikTok, like all of the, A Festive Feud is cute. It's definitely enemies to lovers. It's rival families. It's like a Romeo Juliet type of a thing without like them both dying at the end of this town. And it's cute. Like, I don't know what else to say other than it's cute so far. They are in this festive store, and she knocks over like $10,000 worth of holiday decorations basically, and that, you know, leads to them both getting put in jail because it's like a lot of property damage to this super small store. And the sheriff is like, you know what, your families are not allowed to do your annual holiday party that you always do. You have to do it together, and it has to be at the town hall. So you can't do them separate, you have to do it together. So now they're forced to plan it together because they're like the kids of the family. They're in their like 20s or something. So it's cute so far. I mean, I don't know where it's gonna go. They've already had sex. I'm already 32% of the way through. So I don't know if it's gonna have much more of a plot than that. So yeah, I had 4.5 star, I had a 3.5 star, had a 4 star, had a 3 star. Hopefully the last 2 are good. But I'm having fun with this 24-hour reading vlog now. I did want to give a shout out to 3 people who sent me books, which I was not expecting. So Chloe Walsh is one of my new to me favorite authors this year, and Lizelle sent me the 4th book in the Carter Kids series. I have 3 up there on my shelf. So this is the 4th book. I have read this book. This is a conclusion to Thorne and Noah, which is like technically Tegan and Noah, their story. The first 4 books in the Carter Kids series follows Tegan and Noah's story. So thank you so much to Lizelle for sending me this, because you did not have to send me anything for Christmas. And then Kimberly from Kimberly's Book Corner sent me Carter Kids number 5, which is her best friend story. It's the start of her best friend story and Noah's best friend story. So you get a little sneak peek in Torment, but this is inevitable. There's 6 books out, so I still have the 6th book to get, but I want to read this next year for sure. I'm actually about to film 24 books to read in 2024, and that one's going to be on it. So thank you so much, Kimberly, for sending me that. And then Samantha from Books with Samantha. Not only did she send me a beautiful card with a beautiful ornament that I have to put up here on this Christmas tree, she sent me a freaking book from my wish list, which is Into the Tide. This is the first book in the Cottonwood Cove series, and I really like this series so far. So yeah, thank you so much, Samantha. You did not have to send me that at all. Sometimes I'm like, I have the best friends, honestly. So I'm gonna get to filming. I have 2 videos to film, like I said, maybe 3, we shall see, but that's my update. I'll talk to you later tonight. Hi, hello. I'm back to close out this 24-hour reading vlog because it is 9:47. 9:48 technically. And I just finished my last novella. So I did, it's a very long time since I've talked to you. What, I talked to you at 4:45? So I put dinner in the oven and I was reading for a little bit after I filmed. And then I did some laundry, I ate dinner. I finished up A Festive Feud after that, and it was good. I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It was a little long, it was a little drawn out. It was like an enemies to lovers, cute little like forced together. They go on a little road trip to pick something up, and then they get snowed in. There's a blizzard, they have to stay the night. Of course, like, you know, all those cute little fun things, and that was adorable. But I will say that Spiked Hot Chocolate by Ralsei Adams is probably one of my favorites. Of all the novellas that I've been reading, he's a single dad, and our female character is just broken up after she's been with her partner for forever, thinking, not forever, but a while, thinking that he was gonna propose, and he was, but he's like, oh no, I don't really see a future with us, so blah blah blah. So she stayed home for Christmas, and they meet at this like restaurant that they're going to. It was so good. Like, I would give it 4.5 stars. Like, I loved, like, for some reason Ralsei Adams novellas just hit for me. Like, 100 pages, that's all you need to get your point across. We need like one good sex scene. Like, it was good. It was good. So yeah, I would say this is a successful 24-hour reading vlog. For the emoji, drop me, what kind of emoji? Drop me a bow emoji, like a cute, the pink bow. You know, bow emoji. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content for me. As always, I hope you're living an up life, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.